Hi. Hello, everybody. As you can see, this stream is extremely late at night, which is great because it means there's less witnesses around. That's what we want. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I don't even have my chats up. Hold on. I started adding more and more stuff that I wanted to do for this, so that's why I'm a little bit behind schedule. That and the fact that I overslept probably doesn't help either. Let's see. Was I busy? Kinda, I guess. I don't know. I've been trying to get everything together, so maybe you could see that as being busy. I guess I'll start drinking a little bit, though, just to kind of, like, ease into this. I still have a little bit more artist information that I have to compile. I'm almost done. Just trying to get the last bit done in the waiting room there. I never drink anything but cider while streaming. It is kind of like my rule of thumb. So I'm just drinking cider today. But remember to drink responsibly on the weekends. Well, drink responsibly at all times, I should say. Can finally use your art degree tonight? Yeah, I mean, art is pretty cool in general. Especially fine art. Let me see if I can find these last couple of authors. Yeah, so the main thing is I found the art, right? And I was like, oh, this is all great art. But then I was like, wait, I should probably have all the information for it too. So I wanted to do a list of that. Then I was like, well, how do I want to present the slideshow? Like, how do I want to set this up? Because I didn't want to do it on Google. I wanted to make it kind of fancier. So lots of conflicting last-minute ideas kind of led to this little bit of a scrambling around, so to speak. It's not very elegant at all, but we all make mistakes. Yeah, my bad at keeping you guys waiting, especially when it's already so late. Cider is great though. Praise be cider. Responsibility is key. Sydney is given 2 carrots to say, nay, nay, clop, clop, are you gonna kick me out? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, me being behind schedule is kind of the norm. I feel like I'm always just rushing around trying to, like, keep things from falling off the top shelf, and yeah. However, that being said, I'm probably gonna just drink this first one here. I have quite a few. I don't think I'm gonna get through even a whole 6-pack. I don't drink much, so my alcohol tolerance has gotten really bad. It was already bad, but now it's like super really bad. It's hard to drink carbonated drinks quickly though. That is that goes without saying. Let's see. Metaphorical stepladder. We'll get there one day. I mean, theoretically, I could just, like, adjust my set start time to, like, account for my own delays. That would be the smart thing to do. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Let's see, I think I have, like, 5 more paintings to go through. Easy. Too easy. Where'd this one go? Trying to find the author is kind of painful. Cider is great. You know what cider's better than? Without a doubt. Cider's better than beer. If you prefer beer over cider, we're gonna have to argue a little bit. Once I have a couple more drinks, we can argue then. Everybody knows I'm a very unruly alcoholic. I wouldn't threaten to beat you guys with a bottle or anything, but you know. Yeah, it is better than beer. I'm sorry. I can't stand the taste of beer. I really can't stand it. And it's not the whole, oh, you just haven't had the right type of beer thing. No, beer just does not taste good to me. Especially IPAs. Every drinking stream is an excuse to talk about how much I hate IPAs. If you like IPAs, We can get you help. It'll probably take a bit, but there are resources available to help cure you of your ailment. Why can't I find this art? Why? I should have done this as I was going. That would have made a lot more sense. Oh, there it is. People who say beer are people who say beer is good are deep in coping. I don't know. I think it probably just depends on, like, your sense of taste. Some people have a messed up sense of taste. That's okay. There will be art momentarily. Do not worry. I'm still trying to drink a little first. It's called a drunk art critique, right? There's no point in doing it sober. How am I supposed to admire fine art while sober? It simply will not work. Or maybe it'll be too effective, I don't know. I like art museums, though. They're pretty great. Art museums have never done me wrong. This is okay, that's what that is. You still like me even if I'm wrong? Okay, I want you to tell me why I'm wrong, though. You need to lay this out in detail. Because, quite frankly, I'm not buying what you're selling. But yeah, I'm never doing, like, hard alcohol on stream. I don't want to do that again. It did not end well last time. I don't recommend anyone do it, really. It's, if you have something that's, like, in a bottle, just cider or anything else like that, it's a lot easier to keep track of what, how much you're drinking, rather, while you're doing other stuff as well. Yeah. Art is, yeah, I assume a lot of art was created while under, some sort of substances. Either that or they were just exceptionally creative. Natural history museums are where it's at. Natural history is pretty great, too. The modern art movement. Oh yeah, modern art. I don't understand modern art. I look at it and, like, I don't know, it's just, maybe it's too abstract for me. Like a splatter of, like, pink paint on, like, an empty canvas. I'm like, were you even trying? Or is this just, is it supposed to, like, symbolize the bubblegum under the desk? Or is it like Pepto-Bismol that spilled on the white carpet at your house? Like, what was your inspiration for this? I know all art is subjective, but it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like I'm missing something, you know? Maybe I'm the problem, though. That is entirely possible. Yeah. 3 more to go and then we can start. Well, I'm still trying to drink more first. I probably should have started drinking before stream, but how am I supposed to do the build-up yapping if I do that, you know? Some art is unironically that. Modern art just is, it's painful. It's painful. It's symbolic of man's inhumanity to man. But do you need to have, like, an exceptional amount of talent to be able to make art like that? Or does the art have value based off of who did it? Who decides how valuable art is? Who's the one that gets to decide that? And I don't know. It's confusing. A good deal of modern art is just artists messing with people for fun. Oh. How do you decide whether art is good enough to display in a museum? Who has to see the art and go, this is it, this is the best shit ever? It's all tax write-offs? Where's your artistic spirit? They wouldn't make people study it in art school if it was just a tax write-off. Besides, I'm pretty sure back in the day they didn't even have tax write-offs. John Art Master. Billionaires committing tax fraud determine the price. This is very complicated. This makes me sad. You guys don't have a whimsical spirit if this is how you feel about this. Why am I still on my first drink? We're getting there. Little bro's given 10 carrots to say, me when I chuck globs of paint at a canvas and morph it into a piece of a terrifying sight because I thought it looked cool, only for people in 200 years to think I was depressed. I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of art works nowadays. I do like oil canvas paintings though. Those are like, I don't know, they're really interesting to look at. Not so much a lot of modern mediums though, but like I went to the what was it, the art museum in Chicago, for example. That was a really cool one. Just big art museums are really fun to visit. I recommend doing it a couple times throughout your lifespan, and you will find that you are able to appreciate it a little bit more each time. Art school is a fancy way of saying I'm spending money trying to learn something I'm stupid enough to do good. But, okay, so the thing is, and my interpretation of art school is, like, don't a lot of people feel like they wasted their money when they go there? Because a lot of art teachers don't understand people's particular styles, or they, like, try to make them do things a certain way. And then, you know, it's like, I don't know, you don't want to go somewhere that's just gonna, like, tear you down, right? You want good critique for your work. You don't want someone to just tell you that you have no potential and that you'll never make it anywhere in life. That's not what an artist needs to be able to grow and flourish in today's society. Okay, we're on the last painting. Excellent. And then I will begin my not so drunk yet art critiques. I have to be able to like break these paintings apart into like fine detail. Excellent. Okay, well, that took way longer than I anticipated, but we're good. What is art nowadays? Well, I don't know, isn't that kind of a matter of interpretation, no matter what time period you're looking at? It's not for actually learning art, though. Maybe it's about, yeah, it's about making connections there, right? I'm pretty sure. Not every person can be a great artist, but a great artist can be an excellent person. This is so layered. Alright, I'm gonna drink this last drink and then we'll get into this. We'll start analyzing paintings down to their fine fibers details. We're not here to discuss philosophy after all. I really should have bought better cider. This is not very good, but that's okay. We all make bad alcohol purchases every so often. Yay, alcohol! It's watermelon cider. Watermelon is not good for alcohol, apparently. The more you know. The more you know. This is not it, chat. This is not it! Well, I mean, you know, I usually stick with the same sort of stuff too, but I was like, why not make it fancy? Why not spice things up a bit? Alrighty, are you guys ready to start the art critique stuff? Let's go! Lo and behold, we are back! When I thought about it, you know, I was like, I'm not sure how far back art has to be classic art, but I'm pretty sure if it seems old enough, if it's a classic enough, then it can be enough of it. Yeah, we'll analyze it really critically. It is, in fact, American Gothic. what can we say about this painting? Well, for starters, they definitely don't make houses like that anymore. They do look very stern, don't they? Is that actually how pitchforks look? Is that how they look? Oh, my day is going good. I'm doing good today. Yeah. I have to figure out what's going on here now. American Gothic. I've seen this one in person before. It's actually quite nice. I don't know. I feel like if I was in a strange town and people looked at me like that, I'd be kind of scared. Yeah, this is like you accidentally tossed a baseball through someone's window and then you go and knock on their front door and you're like, "Can I have my baseball bat?" And that's the expression they look at you with, and you're like, I hope they don't tell my parents about this. Alternative title, a farmer outstanding in his field. He's so talented. Why is she looking at him like that, though? I want to know why she's looking at him like that. Like, what are the emotions going through her head right now? What did he do wrong? He looks like he's very focused on his career and loves it very much. You know? What anime is this? American Gothic. It aired in 1930 by the author of Grant Wood. He was the author of that manga. Well, no, this is a painting, actually. American Isekai. I don't think she wishes he made more money every year. I'm pretty sure farmers have always made a decent living, right? And I mean, look at this atmosphere. Doesn't that look like a very peaceful place to live? It's very classic, yes. Yeah, apparently this is from the 1930s. I wouldn't have thought that either, but yeah, that's weird. Huh. Well, I think it still counts as a classic. This is a certified American classic. I guess if you think about how old America is, it can still kind of be considered classic. It's not even a century old, though. I'm older than this painting is. Farmers always sound like they should be poor, but are actually loaded. I think they're just really humble, you know? Alpha Mike 229 has joined the Umarmy for another month. Hey, 3 months with the horse. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Wait, farmers are always one bad season away from starving? But they have like those they have those shacks in the back of their house where they keep all of like the salted meats and shit, right? That way if things start going bad, then they can like eat that. Or if things get really bad, then they have the family dog. I don't think you're supposed to eat the family dog, actually. Please don't eat the family dog. No matter how bad things get, don't eat the dog. It's okay. It's okay, Jet. No, it's okay. Starvation is motivation. I don't think that's the sort of motivation you want. They don't eat the family dog. What do they do if they're starving then? Do they have to figure out what kid to vote out of the family? Like, you haven't been doing your chores lately. We're gonna have a family meeting about this one. And it's like some town of Salem shit. And they just like send that child off to fend in the forest by themselves. It's like, here little one, go get some berries in the woods. And then you hear like a wolf howling in the distance. You're like, it's fine, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, you got this. You're a tough one. And then the 5-year-old starts crying because they don't want to be sent into the forest alone. Don't send your 5-year-old in the forest alone. Don't do that. Thunderdome. 2 children enter, 1 survivor leaves. It's so beautiful. It's honestly so beautiful. I don't know how I analyzed this painting so much, but yeah, American Gothic. Where they live a humble life and they might have to get rid of some kids if the winter is hard enough. Beautiful shit right there. I'm gonna drink a little more now. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Aha! This is what we call American progress. American progress, yes. This is a very beautiful scene. You got horses, you got, I think that's a dog in the road. Well, multiple dogs, actually. It's quite beautiful. This was made in 1872. Yeah! Yeah. It's beautiful, ain't it? It has that American spirit to it. Yeah, it was made by John Gast in 1872. Look at that weather. That's some classic American weather. And in the top left there, you can see like, what are those? Are those, bison? Buffalo? What? They're the wild animals that used to roam the American plains before we started killing them to harvest their pelts like this was some old style MMO and we really needed to sell the materials on the market. So yeah, we harvested the shit out of them and they stopped respawning, so that was pretty bad. But on the bright side, look at the honest American living that these guys are making. Look at the farmers are up to. The deer are deering right in front of my eyes. If you here, there they are, right there. And then yeah, and there's a lot of mud on the track, but that doesn't stop America from progressing because we have really good work boots. Look at their work boots there, and they're wearing jeans. I don't know how old jeans are, but apparently they had jeans in 1872. Didn't they? Does anyone know when jeans were made? Huh. It's beautiful, regardless. It's just so many emotions in one painting. You can tell that they love the fuck out of America. Jeans are fairly old. They were made in the 1860s? 1873? Oh, I wonder why they made jeans. Okay, so they're for the Industrial Revolution. I don't know. This seems like someplace on the East Coast, though. Wait, this isn't, no, because this painting was in 1872. I don't think the California Gold Rush was till later, right? California didn't come until the 1900s, right? Or was that in the 1800s? When was that? I don't know where these guys were going. Oh, wait, I actually have this painting up. Yeah, it's an allegory of manifest destiny, apparently. Yeah, so you guys were right about that. And it's, okay, it was 1848. So they are going to California. Said these guys were going to California. So, I don't know, you guys are really good at analyzing paintings. I'm proud of you. Excellent work, chat. Excellent attention to detail. Why is she floating in the air, though? Can anyone explain that? Can science explain that one? Does history make sense there? They were all going for the gold. If you guys were dudes in the 1900s, would you have gone to California for gold? California was safe back then. You could do whatever you want in California. So, like, going there to go get some gold is, like, it's pretty awesome, right? There was lots of hope in people's eyes. They wanted to go change their lives. They were willing to go the extra mile and deal with rattlesnakes. I know that's like the Oregon Trail, right? But I feel like you would probably deal with rattlesnakes no matter what if you're crossing the United States. It's still California, but it's old California. This is like a man's work. This is like, these guys are tough as hell. Times were simpler back then. It was simpler, but it was beautiful. You could just go grab the gold from the water. I don't even know how they knew there was gold over there, though. Like, who spread that around? They didn't have text messaging or anything. How'd they spread the word so quickly? Yeah, it's really hard to say what happened here. Okay, so there was a guy and he did the thing. There were newspapers and media. I bet advertising was hella effective back then. It's a different time. Rumor mill, but then, like, do you really want to travel across the United States based off of a rumor of all things? That doesn't seem adequate to me. Alright, let's see. What else do we got here? I did have a good 4th of July. Thank you very much. What the what? Yeah, I guess there ain't much else to do, you know? There ain't much else to do. This is your, The Fallen Angel, which was made in 1847. Yes! Stuff going on here. There's like actually a lot of details going on here. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the oats. This shit's awesome. It does go so hard. It does. Nice physique. How come so many older paintings and stuff drew naked people? Why were there so many naked people in the old work? Why? Cities would try to put out the word to get more people. That's good advertisement right there. Oh, it's hot outside. Okay. They just didn't make them like they used to. The body is considered very beautiful. Naked is beautiful. I guess he has some nice calves. That's pretty cool. It looks like he could run really well in like a marathon. Like he just, you know. Bro's got crazy sprinting skills right there. I don't know if I have much to say about this one. It's a really well done painting though. Is his hair ginger or is that brown? I can't tell. It kind of seems a little bit ginger. I mean, yeah, yeah. Nice weather out there. Very determined expression. He's clearly very focused. So it's not bad. Light brown, ginger, yeah, it you know, it depends if you look at it sideways a little bit, maybe. Legend has it he's still naked to this day. What an honorable man. Everyone's having fun. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the skies up there too. It's a little faded. It kind of looks like clouds, doesn't it? Like from an abstract point of view. If you like, you know, like squint at the screen and just look at it like that, doesn't it kind of look like clouds? It does! It does! I swear it does. Wow. You just have to look at things from my perspective, okay? Wasn't this like a meme? It was a painting from 1847! It's not a meme. How'd I eaten today? Yeah, I mean, it's like past midnight now. I'd be kind of worried if I hadn't. Am I staying hydrated? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh, it turned into a meme. Okay. I can't believe they had to fight. That's so sad, bros. Nice painting, though. Overall, very good. Very nice. What's up next? We got this chick here. This was from 1665. Holy cow. That's old. That's old. Girl with a Pearl Earring is the title of this one. It was by Johannes Vermeer, apparently. Look at that right there! Look at that! Look at that big ass pearl. That's the thing about pearls, you know? When you go out to harvest the pearls. Have you guys ever watched those pearl farming videos at like 4 in the morning? Where they're just cracking them open? And like, they like have to reach into like the meat inside of there and like rip out the pearls. And there's like several in there. And they're like all different shapes and colors and stuff. And they have to like grade them. And it's really fascinating. It's really fascinating to look at those. Because it's made out of, well, I think pearls are calcium based, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they are. It's really cool though to see how they make them. She's pretty as hell for a chick in the 1600s though. Nobody's ever seen that before? No, I swear people have seen those. Oyster farms are really cool to look at. I highly recommend watching one of those videos later. It's very satisfying. Yeah, they just have like a whole bucket of them and they like pry them open and just steal their pearls away. Does this girl watch TikToks in her free time? Does she look like she would be a TikTok influencer if it were the modern day? It's actually a good question. I'm not sure. It's hard to imagine the older folk in modern times. I'm sure they were living very honest lives back then, you know? Very, very humble, honest lives. And nowadays it's a little goofier now. You know what? What? Not flashy enough? I don't know. That's a pretty big pearl. That's a real whopper of a pearl right there. It's got some character to it. It's got a little bit of heft to it. So you know, you gotta be mindful of that. Although I don't think that has any correlation to TikTok. I was more so marveling over its raw scale. So, she a cat or a dog person? She definitely. Man, I don't know actually. I feel like it'd be bad to make those assumptions. Oh, hello! Thank you for the raid! I am drinking alcohol and looking at classic art. I feel like one of those, fancy people, you know? They're like sipping on a glass of wine by the hearth and reading their novels while they have a big dog that's just sleeping in front of the fire, and it's like super fancy and cool. Except I'm a horse girl instead, so there's that to consider. People live honestly today. That's true, but back then it was more like you were a part of the land, you know? I'm living through my young days. I've still got it, I swear. I'm still young and hip and cool. Yeah. I still got it, don't worry. Alright, let's see. What's up next in our agenda? Who's next? A vase with irises against a yellow background. This shit looks like an art project. It was made by Vincent Van Gogh in 1889. This looks like something that'd be hanging up in your grandma's house. Like, you know, or in like a waiting room or something. Like, it's very lobby, you know, like that aesthetic to it. Yeah. It looks like, you know, it's like a practice piece. Or it's just, you know, yeah, a display piece. It doesn't have too much going on there. But, like, it's nice. Yeah, I guess you do see prints of art like this. Maybe that's why that's where my brain goes, because everybody loves Vincent Van Gogh's art pieces. I do like the yellow with the blue, though. That's a very nice color combination. That's a nice mixture there. It's very pretty. Very nice. I don't think there's too much to say about this. Kind of reminds me of a nice pleasant stroll through the forest, you know, really exploring, finding yourself out there. Ugh. Did he live a sad life? Was he a sad boy? I don't know. It's okay though. It's okay. It's a pleasant piece. It makes you happy. Yellow is a very happiness-invoking color. So, you know, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. Let's see. What else we got here? There's a depressed person. He must have been a phenomenal artist. I'm sad that they usually go together. You need to have something to inspire you, though. Sometimes it's happiness and sometimes it's pain and misery. Speaking of pain and misery, here we go. I think this is a Russian piece. It was made in it says 1883 to 1885. Yeah. It's Ivan the Terrible and his son, the other one, who is also probably pretty bad. Sun Killer? How do you know it was him? You don't know that. You don't know that. You have no proof. This one? You guys know this one? You know this fella? I will say that is a very fancy house right there. How do you think they clean the blood out of the carpet? Like, that's a lot of carpet. And it's not even like a rug either, so like, they didn't have any like stain remover back then. Would you have to replace the whole carpet if you got blood on it? Like, if you stab someone to death out there, would you have to like, just replace it all? Wii mode accident, yeah! That's a big oopsie daisy right there. Just hire someone who can fix it. Someone who's a real fixer-upper. How do you paint such realism? I think the amazing thing is the emotions captured on the expressions. That's amazing. Oh, thank you for conscripting horse soldiers. Thank you. I promise you don't seem like the type of person that would murder someone with a Wiimote. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. I would salute you right now, but instead I'll take a sip of alcohol again. Happy vibes right now. Massive happy vibes. There's a really good edit of this wearing a VR headset. Have you guys ever seen those compilations of like dudes breaking TVs from like VR or just like not wearing the Wii strap or something? And it's so fascinating to watch. Like, how are you that unaware of your surroundings? Like, did you not calibrate it properly? What's going on there? What's going on? How did this happen? There's a lot of realism though. Look at the wrinkles in that carpet. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah. You jump in game, you have to jump in real life. Just have a nice conversation. It'll be okay. I'm sure they can work out their differences, you know? Oh yeah, he might have tripped on the rug. I mean, there's that like pipe there that fell down to that thing there. So maybe it's like it was an accident, you know? It might have been an accident. Little bit of an oopsie daisy. Can't be a worse dad than that, I suppose. They'll be okay. They can talk it out. They can go toss the pig skin around in the backyard and reconcile their differences and whatnot. They'll be fine. They'll be right as rain. Let's see, what else is out here? What else do we gotta analyze tonight? This is a pretty chill one here. It's this was made in 1560 by Pierre Bruegel the Elder, and it was The Landscape with the Fall of Icarus is the title of this painting. This definitely looks like it's from a much different time. I mean, look at all those sheep. Nobody's gonna walk around with all those sheep in modern days. It's very peaceful though. It has a very weathered effect to it. It's kind of like old and crackly. I wonder what kind of paints they used. It's actually interesting to think of how long there's been painters in the world. It is very warm and inviting looking. You can kind of catch a glimpse of someone's day-to-day life. Okay, so I want you to look a little bit ahead of like my face here. If you look in the water, you can see someone's legs kicking out of the water. It appears that they are drowning. They are actually drowning. And then there's just another dude who's like casually fishing over here off to the side there. So yes, a lot of details. A lot of very nice little details. Is that Icarus? Oh. So nobody noticed. Oh, he's just swimming. That's a swimming stance. I'm not familiar with that swimming stance. You'll have to let me know what's going on there. These paintings keep capturing murder. If you think about it, what's more artistic than murder? It's very picturesque. That sounds really messed up actually. Let's pretend I didn't see that there. But all the rocks and like the scenery and just like it kind of looks like there's snow-capped mountains in the distance, but I don't think they're meant to be like that. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. It's definitely a lot to unpack. I kind of like the trees too. They're not like the big old pine trees. They're like the flimsy little fellas. Like if you broke them apart, they would make some really good firewood tinder. I don't know if that's a horse or a donkey there in the front of the frame, but to the bottom left there. Yes, quite nice, quite good there. Oh, he's submerged. Okay, so that is him. Why is everybody so indifferent to his demise, though? Was he a bad person? Is that what it is? It's a mule. Oh. Oh. It's not. It does not look like a horse. That's for sure. It is not very horse-pilled. Not like horse pills, but like, yeah. I don't think I used the right newfangled slang term for that, but you know, maybe they're busy. Yeah, they have their day-to-day lives to get through. Don't always have time to be an active bystander. That's what they say, like active and passive bystanders, right? So yeah. He flew a little bit too close to the sun. What do you mean, bro? The sun's already over in the horizon. It's way over there. What's he gonna do? Oh, if he's just swimming, it's okay. There's no need for anyone to panic. They'll be fine. They've got this. And you got the sheep. I think there's a chicken in there too. It's really hard to tell, but I think there might be one in there. He didn't fly. His wings were made of wax. It's probably gonna sink too. That's what the witches did back in the day, right? If they were a witch, then they would sink. Or if they were innocent, would they sink? How did the witch stuff work? Who knows this? Which witch is the solution? Witches float. Oh. Oh. That sounds very complicated and like a very bad plan. Innocents would sink, but a witch would float. Oh, so they're just killing innocent people. That's not good. Witches melt when hit with water, and they're made out of wood. But you can't melt wood with water. He ignored his father's warnings. That makes sense then. I'm gonna go get some better drink real quick, cause yeah, let me go grab another. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Horseplay shall continue. I have to finish the last of this bottle before I can drink other stuff, though. But let's get back to it. It's still cider, but it's like a different kind of cider. I don't have too much variation, but we gotta work with what we got. Ah, no! Oh God! I'm sorry. There's her chest is a little bit visible. Please don't, YouTube, please. I'm sorry. sorry, YouTube. Sorry, Twitch. It's artistic. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no. Avert your gaze. This is not for the faint of heart. This is called liberty leading the people. I don't think you can lead people with your chest out like that, ma'am. It's this is a lot of exposure. Oh no. Why is no one talking about the man on the bottom with no pants? I didn't see that! Why does he have no pants on? No! What happened? What happened? What? What? Oh. Why is he missing a sock, too? This party goes crazy, bro. It was made in the 1830s by Eugene Delacroix. I don't know, something like that. It's okay though. War is hell. That is a good metaphor for this. Look at the guns she has though. Look at everybody's guns. That's impressive. She's girl bossing up there, you know. That's what they say, right? They're girl bossing so hard. So this was a French thing. Yeah, she does have a nice gun. And the people on the other side, they're like, whoa. No, see, look at the dude above the pantsless guy. He's just looking at him like, bro, what, are you good, man? Are you good? You see the one right above his eyes there? Yeah, that fella there. Look at that lad dual wielding. Yeah, he probably was like ready for this. This was his shining moment. There's some people in the background that have fucking swords and everything. That's amazing. Art is so cool when you really get down into it. He's got that American spirit. Some of the guys did not make it through this. Ours getting 1.99 carats. Say French Revolution was a bit more chaotic than ours. This is very it's so chaotic. It's very chaosy. Why does that one guy look like Abe Lincoln? Genetics. The AI chat summary? What do you mean? I don't know what they're doing in this painting, but they look like they're having a fun time. Look at the buildings in the background, actually. That's the confusing part, because it's 1830. I didn't know they had big buildings back then. Or maybe it's kind of like futuristic-y. I don't know. There's a lot of smoke and stuff, so there's probably a lot of people fighting out there. Oh, it's the revolution, of course. Oh, they're going to a soccer match. Yeah, I'd believe it. It's not fun? I see. Cyberpunk France. This is what the future looks like, fellas. You may not be able to accept it, but this is it. Early industrial revolution started bigger buildings like that. That's good to know. That's quite good to know. Let's see what else we have here. Ah! It's her! It's what's her name again? Yeah! by Leonardo da Vinci. It was made in 1503 to 1506. That's an old painting right there. Often regarded as the classic of classics. The painting of all time. That one painting that everybody remembers. That one, yes, that one, is Mona Lisa. And just look at that expression she has there. Like she's tired of your shenanigans. Is it Italian? Is she Italian? Is that it? Huh? She was named after Leonardo's favorite Genshin wife. I think that might be a different time. I'm not sure about that one. Wait, it's in a glass? Is it? Why is it? What? Huh. I wonder if that's just how they dressed back in the 1500s. The goth version? Are there other versions of the Mona Lisa? The guy from Assassin's Creed painted this. I mean, there's probably been a lot of replicas that have been painted of it, right? It makes sense. Where are her sheep horns? She's not evil. The warm colors of this really, you know, they invoke profound emotions of appreciation for the olden beauty standards that were a part of that day and age. It is crazy to think that this was once what was considered modern. Oh, how far we have strayed from such times. And now our own modern, perhaps they would see it as grotesque if they were to step into this generation. I wanted to sound like an art critic there for a second. I hope I did a good job. Sarge Buck gave 5 carrots say with enough alcohol anyone can make a Jackson Pollock and they don't even need pay. What did he mean by this? I don't know, but there's meaning behind everything if you look real enough for it. Really hard enough, rather. 1500s version of an e-girl? Would you ask her to hop on Valorant with you? Be honest. Be honest. Oh, it's the paint splatter guy. Okay, that makes sense. This is definitely not paint splatter, though. It's okay. Times have changed, but... I wonder what kind of person she was. She doesn't look like she'd like Valorant? Are you trying to say she's like a League of Legends girl? Would you match with her on Tinder? Oh god. She's too humble for this, man. What if she knew how to play Guilty Gear? Now she might be an Overwatch girl. I could definitely see that. She kind of looks like she plays Farmville on Facebook. Or maybe she's like one of those Candy Crush moms, you know? Or maybe she's like CSGO skins. I don't know what kind of gamer Mona Lisa would be. There's just too many variants nowadays. There's too many choices here. She seems nice though. There's a lot of interpretations to be had with old art, but this is just pretty. I like the background. I don't know if they were actually out there or if they just thought maybe this would be a nice background to paint. I didn't even notice the wooden stool that was like sitting under her hands there. Ah, I gotta use big words. Let me think of some. I'm struggling a little bit here. Does anyone have any big words? Extradocious? She's cool, yeah. The background isn't a real place, but it was like a background that was put there. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go to the next painting! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Look at the look in that horse's eyes. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Welcome to this beautiful time here. Look at this. Napoleon crossing the Alps. By Jacques Louis David in 1801. Napoleon! Napoleon! That's not Abe Lincoln. No, 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 no. It's a dude on a horse with a crazy eye. Wee wee. What? Huh? It's him. It's literally him. He was such an icon. Look at the people in the background, though. Wee wee? Wee, what? Huh? What are we doing? Wait, there's writings on the rocks down there. What do those mean? Does anybody know what the ones on the bottom right do? What do they mean, rather? It's who's a phoenix? What are you guys talking about? What? Where is he pointing to? Why is he wearing such tight pants? Y'all ever wear tight pants like that? Is this just a thing that dudes do? I don't know why he's pointing. He's like doing anime poses out here. Oh, it's artillery in the background. Okay. Okay. How did he get on the horse? He was a small person. Maybe it's a small horse. You don't know that. Damn, bro. The Alps are crazy. You gotta get over there, you know. If one man can do it, that means two men can do it. Pony maxing. Thank you very much, Napoleon. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, this one just has a lot going on in it. It's Pietà. This was made in 1575 to 1576. What the fuck is going on here? What is this? Why is there's like lion carvings and stuff? I don't know. That dude's rocking some salmon colored outfit there though. Oh, okay. I'm glad you guys know how to interpret art better than I do. I forgot how cool stone carving used to be back in the day. 1575 to 1576 though. What was going on in the 1500s with all this art though? I don't think this is Slipknot album art, although I guess it could be. There's a lot of details here. So many beautiful arcs. How do you interpret all of the passion in this image? How do we get down to the bottom of this? The Italian Renaissance, was that an artistic time in the period of human history? Is that when they really started to analyze things deeply and get into like the super fancy art? Is that it? Either way, lion carvings are an instant 10 out of 10 for me, so that's beautiful right there. I have no qualms with that right there. Science, math, art. I love it. We love to see it out here. Thank you very much. Let's see. This one has some interesting things going on here. You guys ever feel this way? Like the emotions that he's expressing in here? You ever make that face and really just think about life a little bit? Yeah, this is made by Vincent Van Gogh in 1890. He is not having a good day today. It's too real. He's just not interested in anything. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He just has to recharge his batteries a little bit. I feel bad for him now. I feel bad for him. He is definitely not okay. I hope he's okay soon. No, this isn't a Vincent Van Gogh. This is a portrait of Dr. Gatchet, apparently. Gachet? I don't know. Fancy art words are beyond my imagination. Sad SpongeBob? He does kind of look a little bit like sad SpongeBob in the face. He never got to enjoy VTubers? I don't think that's why he's sad. I don't think so. Why was Vincent Van Gogh so clinically depressed? Why did he vent through art? What happened? Why do I keep yawning? I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you guys tired. Oh. He's depressed and annoyed. That is not a fun combination. He had to sleep on the couch because his wife was pissed off. Oh, this is the beautiful thing about art. You can really just interpret it any way you want to. You can self-insert into it like the modern day isekais, you know? It's good people eventually appreciate it as art. A lot of artists don't become popular till after they die anyhow. I like all the colors too. It's very vibrant. Thank you, Vincent Van Gogh. Very cool. Very cool. Oh. Oh. Huh. I see. Yeah, this one! Saturn devouring his son. Francisco Goya, 1820 to 1823. Yeah! You get a little hungry. You're not you when you're hungry, chat. You are not you when you're hungry. With the shredded cheese season 3. This is not girl dinner, no! No. Why is he just snacking on him like that? Is this like the first iteration of Attack on Titan? Is this how it was supposed to be? It's inspired horror games. He kind of looks a little bit like an SCP in the face. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little hungry. This is just Saturn doing Saturn things. Oh, he's eating his kids so he doesn't get overthrown. Why is he so lanky though? But he's got like some muscle definition despite being so lanky. I don't get it. We need prints of this everywhere. This is beautiful. I don't think eating your kids is a good idea though. Probably don't do that. It's pretty though. I mean art is just, he's got those crazy eyes, you know? Like those eyes that dudes see on chicks and they're like, wood. You know? Like that's just the green flag for them right there. So be careful. Don't end up with any cannibalistic people. No, don't say wood! No! You're supposed to say would not, and then, you know, stick to your guns there. No, he's just bulking a little bit. You do need to get protein in. I understand. No. No. It's not even pretty. Not even pretty. Oh. Those are the crazy eyes. It's not worth it. Think about what's at stake here, chat. I can't let you guys look at this anyone. It's starting to give you bad ideas. The eyes are not soulless, they are filled with heart. That's like when you take away a treat from a dog and they just stare at you funny. No, not instinct. Horse. 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 This is called Scotland Forever. This is from 1881 by Elizabeth Thompson. Look at all those horses. Look at their eyes. They have those crazy eyes too. This is nice. It's got vibes to it. Yet again, we have another painting featuring a smoky sky. A little bit of a smoky sky up there, but there's a lot of positive energy. Everybody's motivated and raring to go. Scotland forever. Ah. They're scared. You know, crazy and scared. There's not much of a difference anyway. It's fine. It's fine. You're about to learn why cavalry charges are so cool. Why are all the horses white though? How did they only find white horses? I'm pretty sure all white horses are pretty rare. I feel like there should be more horse diversity in there. Like, I don't know, it's very aesthetic though. I guess it depends on what part of the world you're at. Like, maybe they just only had white horses over there. Oh, it's Arabian horses. Okay, that makes sense. Tomoe, you don't just ask horses why they're white. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. They're very beautiful horses, okay? Oh, there's a black horse on the left. You're right. Okay. No! It's not true. It's not true. Don't think about this too hard. The point of this picture is not horse racism. It's about the glory of Scotland. It's a beautiful horse no matter how you look at it, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's just get into the next one before you guys get even sillier. Did they win? Hopefully, they definitely got the spirit. The Starry Night by Vincent Van Gogh, made in 1889. It's a classic. Everybody knows this one. So, like, what is the pillar meant to be? What is the pillar meant to be off to the left? Does anyone know? Is that a mountain or a big tower? I don't know, honestly. But he painted this while in an asylum? Really? I always wondered, why does he have that funny art style where he has like streaks and everything? It's kind of a vibe though, it's very distinct. It's the Eye of Sauron. It's a mountain. Might be a couple of trees. It's worth 100 million? Holy shit, I feel like it'd be worth more than that. Brush strokes. It's whatever you want it to be. I don't know what it is. But it's pretty though. I like the sky. I mean, look at the moon. That's a pretty moon right there. All the rolling hills and the houses and the homesteads. It speaks to me. And it says, Tomoe! Look how pretty it is! I don't know. Starry Night, though, everybody knows the Starry Night. I wonder what that night was like that he saw out there. Or maybe it just, like, came to him in a dream or something. Oh, it's a spire! What happens in spires? Is that where wizards live? Is it like a wizard tower? Maybe? You think? I think it might be a wizard tower. That's the headcanon I'm going with now. Starry Night and the Wizard Spire. Thank you, Vincent Van Gogh. Very cool. Oh, it's a church. Hey, don't worry about the details. He is indeed casting spells. We love casting spells out here. This is from the 1800s. This is kind of a vibe. He got a little too silly. That's the impression that I got. That's a man that got a little too silly right there. This is like this, yeah, it's in 1862 by Jan Batejko, guess, yeah. His paintings of mood. Oh, the fool jingled miserably across the floor. Why is he slumped over in the chair like that, though? Would you guys have accepted being a fool in the olden days? Look, everyone's having a jolly good time at the function in the background behind him, and he's just over here being all sad and shit. You know? He's sad maxing here, and everybody's having fun without him. This is why they think he's a clown. When I use personality A in live chat, B. It does kind of have that energy. Why'd the fools get killed? They're goofy guys. Their job was to be silly. So he has to separate himself from reality. What's that on the floor, though? Does anyone know what that is down there? Is that like a scorpion, or is that a crab? What is that? Court jester sounds like a life of all time, though. You get to make fun of the king, and there's no consequences. Everybody needs a little bit of jolliness in their life. Oh, it's his scepter. Okay. Maybe that's it. Either way, the amount of details in this... The amount of detail in this piece of art is exquisite. Simply look at the folds on the curtains in the background. Look at how good of a time they're having at the local feast. You can really see that they are waiting for their jester to return to them so that they may get back to their jovial affairs and whatnot. Is someone melting in the background? Probably not. I think so. No, probably not. No. Nuh-uh. Yes, very exquisite. I am in fact a connoisseur. A horse, of all things. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk it? Back to drinking. He'll be fine, though. He'll be fine. He can walk it off. Well, he's probably dead now, but that's not the point. Moving on! The storm on the sea of Galilee. Yeah, this is 1663, fellas. This is 1663 right here! What are they facing in the horizon? What do they see out there? Well, they see a sea out there, because they're out sea out there. You see? Out sea there? Oh. It is pretty. Although there is a lot going on. This is a lot to unpack right here. This is a certified hood classic. Let's go! We are so back. We were never gone in the first place, though. The calm after the sea, so when they break into the light, they will be free. Those who are struggling at sea will soon see a calm at sea. Yeah! That is a bad Uber driver. I don't think they left him a very good tip. It's like one of those Uber drivers that doesn't stop talking to you when you just want some peace and quiet. Like you've had a long day and the Uber driver is trying to unpack your whole life story in the 20-minute drive and you're like, okay, let's talk, I guess. And they don't accept silence. They just keep trying to awkwardly make conversation. Can you imagine? I would not be very pleased. I would definitely be sad. Yeah, it's okay, chat. They're gonna make it though. They probably had some like lemons and oranges out there to prevent scurvy too. Surely they knew how to do that back in 1633. I would be a great tour guide in the museum. Would you guys not let me guide you through all the paintings and stuff? I think I'd do an exceptional job. I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be. It's cool though. It's cool. It's not a bad thing. Yes, indeed, while drunk. Excellent. Very nice. Thank you very much. This one looks like a 1,000 piece puzzle. What is this? This is called Netherlandish Proverbs. Once more, from the 1559. There's a lot going on here. I thought those were solar panels at first. Why is there something burning in the background? Why is there a dead animal on the ground? What is this? This is your Minecraft village. How did they paint so many details? Those aren't solar panels. Oof. They had a garage back then? They had garages in the 1500s? Wait, look, there's a dude face planting in the bottom right. He's T-posing! Why? Why is he T-posing? Holy cow. There's so many details. Maybe they just try to include every story going on at once. There's a dude crawling into like a globe there. There's someone digging a pit in the ground. There's like a dude carrying a big thing of water. I think someone's trying to wake someone up or revive them in the bottom left. People on the roof in the middle upper part. Yeah, this is chaos right here. This is what the this Minecraft server after 2 weeks, you know, this is the last day everybody's on the Minecraft server before the group loses interest. This is in fact Peter Bruegel the Elder once more, 1559. Very cool art, honestly. I appreciate all the detail. Detail art is super cool to me. Dude's doing sit-ups with a cannonball. Art is so metal. It's so metal. Wonder what part of the world this would be in where places look like this. I guess they used to have villages and stuff though, you know? He's gotta get his reps in. He's gotta get all his reps in. It's okay. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, this one's also really detailed. No! 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 This is called the Garden of Earthly Delights. It was from 1590 to 1510. This is in fact... How do you know all the people who made these? How do you know all the authors? I don't even have to say them yet. It's Hieronymus Bosch. I don't know how to pronounce their names, but they're very fancy. You guys just know your authors of ancient paintings. It is weird as hell, but it's so cool. Okay, everybody knows this guy. Look at it though. Look at all the people doing all their stuff. How do you get them all in there? I think this was a mural, right? I'm pretty sure this one was supposed to be a mural. What's going on the right side though? It looks like a total 180. There's like death and stuff. Death and despair. And then everything else is so happy. Was it like the end of the Earthly Delights? Earthly Delights sounds like a chocolate brand or something though. You know? Death and despair with an ampersand in the middle. Oh, this is the folding ones. That's kind of cool though. That's a lot of naked people though. I don't know. That's a lot of That's a lot of naked people in one picture. I think I need to drink more for this. Opening bottles is hard. That's okay though. Delicious. Excellent. I like this though. There's just a lot to unpack at once. I like the color utilized for the skies there. I like how there's like a complete 180 on this side over here above my ears. Why was the human body celebrated so much? Was it truly so beautiful? Old artist interpretations. It's so pretty though. I quite like it. It's not a bad thing. It's truly not a bad thing. Why is there so much water? I don't know if I'll be able to unpack this one. What? Oh, this is his back. Yeah. Look at his calves. So strong. He'd be a great runner too. This is the Great Red Dragon Paintings. This is one of them here by William Blake, 1805 to 1810. That's when those were made. Dude's got some strong back muscles though. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. That's a nice tail, I guess. It looks very sturdy. Muscles with muscles. I need to be stronger. I feel like I need to go get my reps in. This is interesting though. There's not too many colors used in this. Also, there's like a lady at the bottom. It's like a lady draped in sunlight or something, I think is supposed to be the thing. You see this? Here, I'm pointing at it with one of my ears there. My right ear that's the lady. If you really look carefully, you can see her there. And he's just staring down at her like, pathetic. But probably maybe a little bit nicer, I don't know. That's just how I interpret it personally. What is this? I don't know. It's a matter of interpretation, really. I do got that good eye. I eat my carrots, thank you. Honestly though, it's pretty cool. I ain't got no complaints with it. Red Dragon Paintings. No, it's okay. I'm good at details. I like the wings too. Those are some very, very detailed wings. And look at the way those horns curl. You guys like anime girls with horns? Those are pretty cool too. I think they look nice. It's like a good aesthetic. Very thumbs. I don't know what that has to do with this art piece, but it just made me think about it, I guess. I don't know why. Very cool. Very nice. Thank you, Tomoe. Everything leads to anime girls. Everything can be traced back to anime girls if you really think about it. I mean, it's all inspiration, right? Yeah. Ah, it's this one! It's this one here. The last dinner. The final dinner. The conclusion of supper. By Leonardo da Vinci. In 1495 to 1498. Yes, Leonardo. Why is the middle part of the painting so empty? This part there, the middle part, the downer middle part, the down middle part there, and then this is a bunch of people doing people stuff. Why is everyone on one side of the table? Maybe they didn't have any chairs for the other side. I don't know. That's a lot of food laid out though. Do you think they had like a soup and salad spoon back then too? Wait, it's a soup spoon and a regular spoon, right? Cause like the soup spoon's the little spoon, and then the big spoon is the big spoon. Another painting that's been memed to death. You can make memes out of anything though. That don't count for nothing. Fresco? A fresco? Hey man, you have to hit all of your food groups. That's what really matters here. They were just being thorough about it, you know? Yeah, that's how I interpret it anyway. It's a very nice room though. It's very simplistic in a sense. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like the modern day, like, you know when dudes are like, here's my guy setup, and it's like an empty room with like a fan and like a bed that's on the floor and has like no frame. It's just a mattress sitting on the ground. I know this is because it's like an older time though, but that just was what it made me think of. Yeah. Not too bad at all, really. I don't know why you guys don't just buy furniture though. You need a mini fridge too? That might be a good idea. Yeah, it's a classic though. It's another classic painting. Very nice. Very nice. All band needs. Yeah, right. What? Isn't this what the screaming emoji is based off of? Yeah. This is the Scream by Edvard Munch in 1893. It's creepy? You think it's creepy? It's kind of poetic in a sense, though. Would you not hang this up in your house? Yeah. It does look like a Mr. Beast thumbnail. Why is he built like that? Why is he got that expression? What is he looking at? Why does he look like one of those horror game villains, you know? With like the stretched face and like the wiggly wobbly body, kind of malnourished a little. It's very, very eerie. And he's bald! Why'd they make him bald? Why? I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just, he's why do you mean peak male performance? See when you stub your toe? It's a very moment. Yeah. Overall though, you know, the colors are very nice. The composition is quite good. Very clearly focused. Got a little bit of hints of green there, you know, with the blue to really bring out the richness of the water. And you got some, you know, teal tones in the air up there that kind of like help it merge together with the atmosphere of the water. And it's a reddish and gold. It really invokes a sense of finality, you know, because we really attach those colors to sunsets and whatnot. Which, you know, you could interpret that as the end of a day, or really just like conclusions in a nutshell. So maybe he's screaming because the end is near, you know, and also death is close at hand with the water there. It looks like its inky depths are rather profoundly exaggerated with how dark blue that water is there. So, you know, yeah. Yeah, that. Oh, it's just experimental with the concepts of emotions. Okay. The wavy is the sound. Oh, yeah, you can wave it with the instead of I understand. I know what the artist was doing here. It's okay. Even if nobody else gets him, I've got him. I get him. I get you. Don't worry. Next painting. America! Holy smokes. This is called Tragic Prelude. This is 1942, so this is a little more recent. But look at that. Look at that right there. John Stewart Curry is the author of this piece here. Got the old American flag over there. You got a tornado. Why is there a tornado in the background? Why is there a tornado back there? Why are there dudes getting their skulls stomped in on the ground? What is this flag up here? The one with the red and the blue stripes. That's not American. Oh. Oh. Okay. Why is there so much fire? That's a lot of fire. That's a lot of stuff happening all at once. Oh, no. It's the Civil War. Something tells me that the Civil War was not very civil, based off of all the destruction happening in this painting. Oh, he was a wizard and he knew how to use wind spells and he cast tornado. And then another, the bad guys knew fire magic and they cast fireball. And then it like collided with each other. And then what? Well, the book has a nice blue bookmark in there. That's quite nice. Oh, it's a minor disagreement. It's not even okay. Alright, it's just two wizards wizarding out together. Wizarding with the bros. Okay. He has a nice beard though. Although he looks like he has a fucking pompadour with it. Can you really get a pompadour going with a beard? Is that a complete aesthetic, chat? Would you go for it? There's just so much going on here. I don't know how to interpret it. Ah, it's the Fire Nation attacking. What's happening over here, actually? I don't know. It's so artistic, though. It's so beautiful. It's so profound. I don't know. I don't mind it though. He's definitely a character. Bro's got protagonist energy. Overall, 10 out of 10. Very American. Very, very American. Very, very American. Oh, this is definitely not American. This was made by Frank Bernard Dixie in 1900. This is the Two Crowns. That horse looks very uncomfortable. That horse looks very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. There's a lot of flowers there, though. There's a lot happening here. They're all tossing flowers at him. Maybe he's just got a lot of charisma. This is British? Huh. Britain has a lot of maidens. I don't see the other crown. Where's the second crown? I don't know. Why is that horse so somber looking, though? Why is he just surrounded by women? He has a harem. Chat, he has a harem. Let's stone this man to death. I don't know who he's supposed to be, but I don't like that he has more maidens than me. Why is she so dramatic about throwing those flowers, though, in the top left? I don't know about that. Oh, it's not based on a historical event. It's just an interpretation. Dude's wearing the Gilgamesh armor. He thinks he's hot shit. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable behavior right here. Although, very nice. Lots of maidens. Not bad. Ready the stones. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get. Let me at him. I'm a tiger. I can be very aggressive if provoked. Ah. I'm gonna drink more. There we go. Yeah. Yay. Yippee. Yay. Everybody knows this. The Great Wave off of Kanagawa is the title of this one. Everybody knows the Great Wave. I'm doing the wave right now. I think this is how the wave works, right? I'm such a good art interpreter. Japanese paintings have a whole different vibe to them, though. Whole different vibe right there. Very nice, though. It's super cool. It's super nifty. You can see a mountain in the distance. Right there, touching my ear right there. And then big wave. Like, hi, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Tomoe. So yeah, this was made in 1831 by Katsushika Hokusai. Now you know. Now you know. If you didn't know before, now you know, chat. You have been informed. You have taken a chunk of my my wisdom. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Happy to assist. Let's see. What else? I like the boats, by the way. Those are very cool. Those look very reliable. Very sturdy. Very epic. Flowers for me. Oh, thanks, chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, but these are sunflowers. 1888, another one, another hit classic by Vincent Van Gogh. It says this is a very fine piece of art right here. This is very nice. It's got them golden colors, you know, a little bit of mustardy colors there. Very quite nice there. Ah, thank you for the raid. I'm a horse. I'm a little bit intoxicated right now. I'm interpreting classic art while drinking. Yes. I'm Tomoe, it's nice to meet you. Hello there. Welcome to the Horse Force. The horse. We're looking at Vincent Van Gogh's paintings. Well, we're looking at other paintings too. I just realized there's a lot of Vincent Van Gogh in here. It's not a bad time to be a horse, let me tell ya. You know, back in my day, let's just say there wasn't as much horsing around. I don't know what I meant by that, but you know, yeah. Hi. Sunflowers, though. Sunflowers are nice because they always face the sun. We can learn a thing or two about them from having a positive, optimistic, go-getter attitude, a happy-go-lucky, son of a gun, Look at how jovial they are, those sunflowers. Thank you very much, sunflower. Thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Don't look at the sun directly. Oh, this is Washington crossing the Delaware. That's what this is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him go. It's by Emmanuel Leite. This was the night of December 25 to 26, 1776. It's not bad. Oh no, they're gonna hit the chunks of ice. Why does the Delaware have ice in it? That's cold-hearted. But look at that American flag. It's missing a couple stars, but you know what it still has, chat? It's got the stripes. America. America. American. Not American. America. America. Yeah. Thank you for listening to my song. That's just what this art inspired. And you know, that's the beautiful thing about art. It inspires us to make new pieces of art. Every art is like, you know, a piece of art stems from the other art, and art is really about interpretation. It's about what you make of it there. Look at all of those things in the background. I see horses back there, actually. I'm poking it with my ear. I hope it doesn't hurt the horse when I do that. But you see what I mean, right? It is nice, though. Everything with an American flag is automatically more patriotic. Look at those heavens there, shining those grand beams of light down from above, illuminating their path forward to the future. This is around Crimbus time, Christmas season. It's so beautiful. It's so lovely. It really invokes strong senses of patriotism and curious adventure spirit and wonder and whimsy and whatnot. Ah, yes, the 13 colonies. Yes, that would be a lot of colonies, really, if you think about it. It's quite beautiful. Thank you. I love how they really just set the path forward for us to be more adventurous as Americans. I don't know why they're going to Delaware, though. Nothing happens in Delaware. Wait, no, they're crossing the Delaware. That's a river. Does the Delaware lead to Delaware, though? Is that like the natural? Is that a fair assumption to make? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just the art interpreter here. Alrighty. Well, this is our last painting here. Up next is the School of Athens. This was from 1509 to 1511 by Raphael. There's a bunch of dudes doing some stuff. I don't know why they have like carved marble. It looks like marble anyway. Everybody had their craftsmanship back then. It was a different time. I appreciate how many colors they had, though. Ultimate cameo painting? Really? Why is there a dude just chilling out on the stairs? The architect is to die for. It is quite nice. It is quite nice. I'm sure they had a good life out there. It ain't so bad if you really think about it. I like how if you look past all the archways, it leads into a better tomorrow. It took centuries to finish. Well, the painting only took 2 years, it looks like. Well, I think it was like a range of when it was painted, not like, you know, the exact date or anything, because no one knows when it's that old of a painting. It's not like they keep track of these things, so... Yeah, the School of Athens. I don't know what happened in Athens, but I'm sure it was very lovely. The little guy on the stairs is... Oh, he's a good dude there. All these guys kind of look like philosophers, you know? They've got those vibes to them. Oh, wait, so there's philosophers and stuff here. Michelangelo... okay. So it really is a lot of references. How do you recognize these guys based off of their appearances, though? I ain't really know them super well. This is not a conspiracy theory. You know what painting I should have put in this video? I mean this stream? I should have had the dogs playing poker. That's a classic right there. That's a beautiful classic. That one really invokes strong emotions right there. There's so many beautiful ones though. Maybe eventually I can do a part 2 and go over even more paintings, because there's still a lot of classics out there to go over. I hope you guys have had fun though. I feel like my artistic interpretations only grew more profound the more I drank, so, thank you for sticking with it despite some incoherency here and there, you know. I know it wasn't all perfect by any means, but we gave them our all today. Art was definitely analyzed on this fine night, so thank you kindly. Thank you kindly for your time. Thank you for your service. Nay, thank you for your support. I'm glad you guys had fun. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Be sure to rest up, make responsible decisions, eat your veggies, and I'll be around again later. Thank you. I'm gonna go finish off this bottle of cider, then go get some water. I'm not drinking anymore tonight. Alrighty. Good night.